Okay, so welcome back to this course. So in our previous section, we have added the all code related to the error handling. And in this small section, I want to add the API features like the pagination, the search functionality, and the filter functionality. These three things are really important in every API, that how we can basically apply the pagination, because it is really important that we apply the pagination. We only get limited amount of results so that our server don't get slow, and also we reduce our time of fetching the data. And we use the search functionality to definitely search our products, that is obvious. And we have to use the filter definitely to filter our products, and we have to also use the filter on our front end. So in this case we need all these functionalities. Okay, so in this video, first of all, I'm going to handle the search functionality, and how we can handle this search feature of this API. Okay, so for that, simply I'm going to create here in the utils, I'm going to create a new file here that is called API features, API features.js. So in this API features, I'm going to create a class. So class API features, that is basically as a constructor. Constructor, we have two things. First of all, the query, and then the query string. So query is like the, for example, in this case, product.find. If I go to the product controller, this product, where it is, product.find is the query, and whatever we pass in the query, like products, and we type here like keyword equals to like apple. So we can get this keyword using request.query.keyword, and this will give us this apple, which is the keyword that we want to search in our API. Okay, so I will show you later about it. So constructor, query, and query string, we'll simply type here this dot query will be equal to query, and then this dot query string is equal to the query string. Okay, so we are done with our constructor. Now let's create our first method here, that is the search. Okay, so I simply type here const keyword, that we will pass basically this keyword. Okay, so const keyword will be equal to, I type here this dot query string dot keyword. Let me handle that first of all in my product controller. So what I do is I simply import here first of all the API features. So const API features equals to require dot slash utils slash the API features. Okay, and then here first of all I'm going to create here at the top const API features equal to new API features, and in the constructor we have to pass first of all the query, which is the product.find, and then we have to pass the query string, and again that we can get using the request.query. We have to put this line in here like this. Okay, so have to pass here query, which is this keyword, so we can get it using request.query dot keyword, but we can get that keyword right there. Okay, so we'll simply remove it from here. So I have to pass two things. First of all, product.find, and then the request.query. So now this dot query string will be equal to request.query. So request.query.keyword will basically give us apple in this case. Okay, so now this dot query string dot keyword, and if that exists, I'm going to use here ternary operator. If that exists, then I have to basically search in the database for these products, else I have to do nothing. Okay, so I'm going to use ternary operator. So if this keyword exists, then I have to search it, otherwise it is going to be an empty object. Okay, so first of all I have to definitely search the product by its name. Okay, So simply type here name of the product, and in here first I'm going to put here $sign. I'm going to use here regex. So regex, it is going to be the this dot query string dot keyword, definitely, that we want to search this keyword in this name. Okay, and after that I simply have to pass here some options. So dollar options, and I have to pass here only I. So I means case insensitive, like we don't have to search the keyword in the name that is case insensitive, that is case sensitive basically. If I type here I, that will be case insensitive. Okay, now we can also use here like only we can pass this name, so this keyword directly in the find here, but that is actually not perfect for the search, because I also want to search, for example, if user only pass A, then I want to get all the products that has A in it, right? So we can use regex here. It is a good logic. So now we have our keyword here. If it exists, then we have to search it, basically put in here regex, and then I simply have to search this keyword. So I simply type here this dot query string, so this dot query is equal to this dot query dot find, and I'll put in here the keyword. Okay, then I simply return this. Okay, and now let's also console this keyword to show you that what keyword actually is. And if I press Ctrl S and go back here in the product controller, I can simply type here dot search like this. Okay, so search it, we have called this function on this API features, and now rather than typing here this, I will simply type here await API features dot query, that will return from here. Okay, and alright, let's test it out. If I simply save it, go back to my postman and get all products, if I click on send from here, I have here error API features is not a constructor. Let me first of all run it in the development mode, and we run dev. Okay, so now we go back and send it. So type error API features is not a constructor on 1 2. Oh, we also have to basically export this class. So export, module.export, module.exports equals to the not error handler, that is API features. Now if I press Ctrl S and go back, click on send, I will get all 9 products here. But if I type here keyword and I simply type here, that will be apple. If I click on send from here, now you can see that I only get here 3 products, if you can see that here. So this is Apple AirPods, then we have the Apple MacBook Air, and then we have the apple, which is the food, right, fruit. So you can see that it is working properly. If I type here like chair mount, which is a product, chair mount, and click on search, I think so it is chair mount. You can see that now we can get here this chair mount full motion TV wall mount. So this is only one product. So search functionality is properly working here. If I go back to my here, you can see that here that we are passing here the keyword which contains name. So name, we have used the regex, that will be apple, and the option is I. So we'll pass this complete object is separated inside this find, and it will find the product that has apple. Okay, so it is working properly. So now we have added this search functionality. We are searching all the products with the keyword, and now in my next video I want to basically add filter here, that if I want to filter the products, for example, I want to type here that keyword is equal to this and category is equal to food or category is equal to electronics. For example, if I type here Apple, keyword is equal to Apple, and I only want to get the laptops with the Apple keyword. Okay, so I have to add also those filters. Okay, so I will do that in my next video.